straight out of the gate. That's a great iron shot and close.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll get one back as that score moves to 8 over. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope, 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those two deep fairway bunkers on the right into play. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Okay, not a bad effort. That finished off for a par here at the second, and he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. We come now to the first par 5 of the day, 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. Wind starting to push this one a little left. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. PGA Tour moves back to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
Oh, you do, yeah. Humphrey Bogart's tree on the left side of the 12th hole. Is still there, and it's still a feature. A huge sycamore tree there kicks the odd ball away from the green. It's good. The whole golf course is in a sort of a bowl, so you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider, but another straight-up test. I mean, the West Coast swing, you really have to bring your game.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Boy, that wind really knocked that one down. Not even going to reach the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3. It's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Heading now to the 470-yard par 4 fifth. This hole is all about the drive. Hit the fairway, and the approach is simple, but a massive bunker on the right is trouble, making an approach over a wash very difficult. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm. Hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Par 4 6th is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
133 the number. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favouring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets.
And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. Now a second to this par 3. "19 feet away. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. This is a good hole right here. The par 4 8th at 475 yards, a slight dogleg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. And And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now this from 166 yards out.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he'll gain a little ground as he moves to 7 over. The final hole on this opening side is a par 4 measuring out at 454 yards. There's one bunker to avoid right of the landing zone, but the distinguishing feature here is this green with a ridge right in the middle. Getting the ball to the correct portion of the green on the approach shot can be the difference between a 10-footer for birdie or a 50-footer. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway, now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4 10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees, or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play.
This is an absolute strike show. 8 of 8, that's as good as it comes. That's Hogan of today.
From the fairway, Notah, this is second.
155 to the hole. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. This is a terrific hole here at TPC Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards and a par 4. You can see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left side. Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight. And the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
This is a 13-footer. Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here, the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3. Okay, front left portion of the green and an outside look at birdie from there. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he gets it back to 6 over par. This is where the excitement really kicks in at TPC Scottsdale. The 13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is a wonderful driving hole. There's water. There's desert on the right. You have the mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out of that trouble, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and maybe make an eagle. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. That one was running so hot. This from about 10 feet. Yes, a perfect read there. That is into safe par. And he'll stay right where he is. Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course, but this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Okay, that's going to come to rest in the rough as that rolled all the way through this long 15th green, but it is safely on that island. A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Well, here we are at the 16th hole, looking at just over 160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting, Frank. But 160 yards with 20,000 people, horned into a little stadium in the desert, that makes it a different story.
It certainly is. This was one hole, too, where Tom Watson would send his caddy forward. He would stay back by 15. His caddy would get his yardage. Watson would simply walk on the tee. His caddy would give him the club. He would not go through his normal routine. He would simply just head away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about. It might look simple, but it's what the player feels.
He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 6 over. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Birdie here at 17. He'll get things back to 5 over. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters, cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway.
Well, it's a rarity on the PGA Tour, but a perfect 14 for 14 off the tee. This has been a marvelous exhibition.
Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
146 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And this will be a 67 here in this second round. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if you focus on anything other than that, then you're doing yourself a disservice. It happens. Believe me. Move on.
Till next time.